Your list is bleeding, subscribers, open rates flatlining, engagement dropping. We're here to help my newsletter. Stat! Emergency intervention for underperforming newsletters.
Microsoft is rejecting your newsletters, plus your 555.7.515 fix in the comments. You're listening to Help My Newsletter, Emergency Intervention for Underperforming Newsletters. If you're seeing a flood of 555.7.515 bounce codes from Microsoft domains, you're not alone. And before you panic, this is fixable. Today, we're walking through exactly why Outlook enforcement hits harder than Gmail, and the treatment plan to get your newsletters back into Microsoft inboxes. Here's what's happening. Microsoft is enforcing authentication standards more aggressively than other inbox providers. While Gmail might let some authentication gaps slide with just a spam folder penalty, Microsoft will straight up reject your mail at the gateway. That's what that 555.7.515 error means. They're saying your authentication doesn't pass our requirements. Let's diagnose what's actually broken, and then I'll give you the fix. First, SPF. Go into your DNS records and verify you've added your ESP's include statement. If you switched platforms or consolidated tools, you might have deprecated sender authorizations still hanging around. Clean those out. Your SPF record should be current and accurate. Second, DKIM. This is where I see the most problems. If you're signing with a random subdomain instead of your actual brand domain, that's a red flag for Microsoft. Rotate your selectors if they're old, and make absolutely sure you're signing with your brand domain, not some generic ESP subdomain, your domain. Third, DMARC. If you don't have a DMARC policy published, start there. Even a policy set to none with RUA reports is better than nothing. Those reports will show you exactly what's failing authentication. Review them, fix the failures, and then you can plan your path to enforcement. Here's something that surprises people. Microsoft really cares about list unsubscribe headers. Specifically, you need both list unsubscribe and list unsubscribe post headers. That's RFC 8058, the one-click unsubscribe standard. Check this in Gmail by clicking Show Original on one of your emails. If those headers aren't there, add them. Most modern ESPs support this, but you need to enable it. Now, even with perfect authentication, if your engagement with Microsoft readers is poor, you're going to have problems. Here's what I recommend. Create a Microsoft-only segment. Send them 2 to 3 lighter test emails. What do I mean by lighter? One top call to action. Fewer links overall, a clear, specific benefit promise in the subject line and preview text. Watch what happens. If those emails perform better than your standard sends, you found your problem. Microsoft readers are overwhelmed or confused by your current format. Use your subscriber center strategically. Give Microsoft readers an option to step down frequency. Surface topic preferences so they can customize what they receive. And this is critical. Add a 3-step save flow before someone hits unsubscribe. Give them options. Pause for a month, get only your best content, reduce to once a week. Every unsubscribe you prevent is engagement data you keep. If you're mailing multiple products or content types, consider splitting by authenticated subdomains. news.helpmynewsletter.com for editorial content, promos.helpmynewsletter.com for promotional sends. Each subdomain gets its own aligned SPF, DKIM, and DMARC setup. This does 2 things. It segments your reputation by mail stream, and it gives Microsoft clearer signals about what type of content each subdomain sends. Here's a real quote from an ops lead at a 120K subscriber publisher. We aligned DKIM to our root domain, added DMARC with RUA reports, and enabled one-click. Microsoft spam fell under 0.1% in 2 cents. That's not a 6-month project. That's 2 cents. Authentication matters. So here's your treatment plan. Fix SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. Add proper list unsubscribe headers, create a Microsoft segment, and test lighter formats. Use your subscriber center to give readers control. If you send multiple products, consider subdomain separation. Do these things and that 555.7.515 error disappears. If you need hands-on help with any of this, head to helpmynewsletter.com. I work with publishers one-on-one to fix deliverability problems just like this. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Until next time, keep those inboxes